Hello students. Today we are going to start with a new topic, fractions. What are fractions? In simple words, it is part of something whole. Suppose I have a pizza and I want to give one part of it to my friend. So how much I have given can be represented in the form of fraction. Fractions name parts of a whole thing. So for example, if I cut the pizza into 5 pieces and 3 pieces I want to give to somebody. So what fraction of pizza I have given? It is 3 out of 5 parts. So number on top of the line, we call that top number as numerator. It is the number of parts you have or you want to give. And number below the line or the bottom number is called the denominator. It is the number of parts the whole pizza is divided into. There were 5 pieces. I have given 3 to somebody. So 3 out of 5 is the fraction that I have given. Fraction can also be written in words. For example, in the first circle, one part is colored and total parts are 5. So fraction is 1 upon 5. In the second circle, we have 2 pink parts and total parts were 3. So the fraction representing this colored part of the circle is 2 out of 3. Third one, we have 3 red parts out of total 4. So it is 3 upon 4. So 3 on top of the line and 4 below the line. And these fractions can be written in the form of words also. For example, we have 3 out of 5. It is called 3/5. 7 out of 8. It is called 7/8. 2 out of 3 is called 2/3. 3 out of 6, 3/6. 4 out of 7, 4/7. 6 out of 6, 6/6. Basically, the number on top is read first and the number in the bottom is read last. And it is how many parts out of total parts. So 3/5, 1/5, 2/3. Basically, numerator is called first and then the denominator. Now let us see what is the meaning of fraction of a whole or of a collection. Whole means one thing. So we have one pizza and we have 3 classes. So one pizza is the whole pizza we had. We divided into 3 parts. And how much of the pizza have I eaten? I have finished one part out of the 3 parts. So the fraction of the eaten pizza is 1 upon 3. And how much pizza is left? 2 parts of the pizzas are left out of total 3. So the fraction of the pizza left is 2 upon 3. Now let us see the collection of glasses. What fraction of the glasses are empty, that they don't have water? 1 out of 3 glasses are empty. And 2 glasses out of 3 glasses have water. So fraction of glasses having water is 2 upon 3. And fraction of glasses having no water or empty is 1 out of 3. So fraction of a whole means one thing, how much of that thing, and fraction of a collection means how many parts of the collection, how many pieces of the collection. Now let us see. Choose the correct fraction for the colored part. So colored part is there and the proper match you have to find out. So first figure is 1 out of 2, so it is 1/2. Second figure is there are 3 colored parts out of 1, so it is 3/4. Let us see the answers. Right, the answers are right. Now, third part, there are 4 total parts and 2 are colored. So the correct fraction is 2 upon 4. And in the triangle, there are 2 colored parts. Total parts were 3. So 2 upon 3. So basically what we have to remember, fraction means equal parts. You can see all the figures have exactly same size parts. And how many are colored and upon how many total parts is how we write the fraction. So one part is colored in the circle out of total 2 equal parts. So we have to remember this part, that fractions are always equal parts of any shape. Now let us move forward. Write a fraction for the shaded part. Now this, we can also write fraction in the form of a line. See, I have this one line, I've broken it into 2 parts. So how much fraction of the line is colored? first example is 1 out of 2 parts is colored. In the second example, there are 8 parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And why is it written 1 at the end? Because it is 8 upon 8. 8 divided by 8 is actually 1. So this is 8 parts in this line. And how many parts are colored? So fraction for that colored part in this number line is 3 parts are colored out of 8 parts. So fraction is 3 upon 8. Now let me show you more examples for fraction on number line. So in the first yellow line, we have divided the line into 2 parts. So there are 2 parts in this fraction number line, 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 2, which can be written as 1. Second line we have divided into 3 parts. So the first part is 1 upon 3, second part is 2 parts out of 3, and third part is 3 out of 3, or it can also be written as 1 because 3 divided by 3 is also 1. Now the blue line, we can see we have divided the blue line into 4 parts. So first part is called 1 out of 4, second part is called 2 out of 4, third part is called 3 out of 4, and fourth part is called 4 out of 4. So the number of parts of the fraction is written on the denominator, and the number of pieces that are there on top is written on in the numerator side. So for example, the 2 by third fraction can be shown on a circle. So we have drawn a circle, pink color, we have shaded it. The 2 parts out of the 3 parts are shaded in the circle. Similarly, on the number line, 2 parts out of 3 parts is shown in the second as shown in this arrow here. So 2 parts out of 3 parts can be represented on the number line like this. Similarly, suppose if I have to say find the fraction 4/6. So basically first we are going to divide the fraction number line into 6 parts, and then we'll find the fourth part, and 4 out of 6 will be that fourth part on the number line. So number line basically remember that number of total parts, the denominator should be equal to the number of parts of the line, and then numerator where you want to represent will be the number on top. Now fraction of a collection. Now we have this beautiful bunch of balloons. Let's find what fraction of balloons are yellow in this collection. So total number of balloons are 11. Number of yellow balloons are 4. So fraction of yellow balloons will be 4 upon the total number, that is 4 upon 11. Now what fraction of balloons are green in this? There is only one green balloon and total balloons are 11. So 1 upon 11 is number of green balloons. So we can find fractions of a collection like this. Now finding fraction of a collection. How to find 1/3 of 12? There are 12 balls, circles, and we have to find 1/3 and we have to color it yellow. So 1/3 of 12 in this collection of circles. Step 1, we will divide 12 by 3. That answer is 12 divided by 3 is 4. Step 2, 1 into 4. So answer is 4. Thus 4 circles we can color yellow. 1/3 of 12 is 4. We can remember that these are the basic terms of fraction. What is a fraction? It is a number that expressed equal parts. This is very important. Equal parts. It should always be equal. Of a whole object or a set of objects. Suppose one part out of the 4 squares. So 1 out of 4 is red colored, and there were 4 balls, so 1 ball out of the 4 balls is colored red. And for terms, we should remember the number on top is called numerator, number below is called denominator, and basically the numerator shows the shaded or the unshaded part as the question says. And you can also make this thing clear that parts of a whole are represented by the fraction. So red parts in this rectangular shape is 2. So fraction of red parts is 2 out of total. Total was 6. So 2 out of 6 is red and 4 parts out of 6 is blue. Similarly, the smileys, 3 smileys are yellow and total part is 7. Total smileys are 7. So in a collection, we can write that 3 smileys out of 7 smileys are yellow and 4 smileys out of 7 smileys are orange. So 4 out of 7 is the orange smileys. So remember, I hope you have understood all these terms and ideas of fraction. Basically, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So do practice sums to revise the concepts. Thank you.